gonna get you when you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
I sense your weakness.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones, or does it have to be a certain type of tusk? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It works! I've never seen a gourd quite...
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. An unexpected discovery. I sense your weakness. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Wind guide me.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead! Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate. Alrighty. Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other...
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial... Chisa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Here we are. Jinzhou's next. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, just place your term.
have the arrangements in place. Rover, Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the City Hall?
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows? Every small discovery adds up to the bigger picture. Today's findings can lead us to...
All look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonate. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, you are now granted unlimited access. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for... I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accompany...
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall. It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years. There's been TD outbreaks every year. but we can always trust General.
United we stand, a bastion of might. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the token. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles? A soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens that Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they will bet I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu. But what does it mean? It seems like a minute. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long. What's on this sundial? Time seems to be represented by, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both.
Ugh, that requires weight. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what
I think. Never mind. It's too faint. Sorry. I can't tell. This is. Magazines are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord out. So Chixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one. No need to thank me. There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy.
I just installed some apps for you.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Cherish every game.
Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing, Rover. Daiju hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortivy, please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortivy, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Daiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radio... Yes, Mortify is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head, within the... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearl? No, I'm from the New Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps?
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy...
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs...
Seconded. Let's find out.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other...
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without... I am not seeing the Crownless's data. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed, but how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to... This is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even... We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability. So perhaps you don't need to worry about that for the time. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your universe. That it seems we need a simulated combat. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
First. One with the sound. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Sound, come forth.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
The hour is upon us. Sounds, come forth. Break. One with the sound. I sense your weakness. Sounds, come forth. Disperse.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was...
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this is the first time we've run into any. The sonorosphere captures everything that once. We built this simulated training ground after the structure. Our goal was to extract. Your arrival may have revived. Remnant energy sometimes gives. I suspect it could have something to do with your. Such anomalies could have been hiding in this. And I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulated. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime. Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Here's your sundial. Intact.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test result?
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, it's missing a We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component. I have some basic knowledge. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were to install the missing part. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. One moment. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good take.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. Indeed. Your workshop? Stop, sweet. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to it's a mortise and tenon. Considering its entire, I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place, though, it is a bit hard to... This should be it. Let's go back and Mr. Mortefi. We found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for... From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle flux. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the lament, was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information. The archives here are organized in a unique way.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even...
The earthly branches and these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. Now, what kind...
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to the Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located... Wait. If I remember correct, the gorges of spirit can be for nettle. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me, and maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yan Yan, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it.
back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the token.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat, I received a report about someone going missing. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before... Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me...
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you...
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that she has been offered a stay. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Wind guide me.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy...
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baiju's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baiju leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the...
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people...
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. Do you think the token is guiding us outside? An ocean of stars. dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. You said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorgeous and... You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorgeous of spirit, perhaps. It was more than just that girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me it's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers front...
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt.
Wind guide me.
We resonators can, if you feel like...
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Yang Yang, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Range's instructor. Yan is in charge of training new...
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield. You there, looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies will...
One with the sound.
Let the wind roar!
How delicious. Food. I need food.
defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady?
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. I'm a resonator and a trained martial. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may.
Well, everything's...
That's why we must stay vigilant. So people in the city... Besides, we have already sent a report.
Thank you, but I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother.
Listen, it's a dangerous road ahead if you want to read. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianxin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so... may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no, honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to... Of course.
One with the sounds.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you...
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. I think a quartermaster of the... He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never...
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detectives.
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the...
Seems like a new discovery.
Is that the beacon?
They don't...
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and...
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
But we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Surrender yourself.
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined. We done some wrongs. We tried to run from the patrol.
And we ran out of food and cash halfway. We ain't got the balls to rob the army. But with stuff just... Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us. Some injured too.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinja. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has
You don't understand, girl. You don't
I came from a seclusive place. If you really can't find any job...
Fuck. Hurry, move.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. An unexpected discovery. You will obey. One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Don't run.
Administering first aid.
One with the sounds.
Don't run.
Leave it to me. Verity shines. Transmitting.
Let me be your blade. Tempest.
thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can...
One with the sound.
Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but
But the
tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now, move! What is it? Why are we still not... You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. Outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers. Oh, sorry. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'm sorry. The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to...
What exactly do you...
Just make sure they're safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to...
Supplies? Medical care? Equip...
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the... I think this is exactly what our military strive...
You all...
I'm okay. I'm just a little... it's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big...
Please calm down. Your wound is still...
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop. That's not bravado. My wounds...
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need... Please, hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. I've heard from veterans that but things have improved. Each injury resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors.
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your...
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for...
Oh, great.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors. Anything I can help you with?
The Black Shores welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. Its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this... The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can... I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future... me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. And the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past. Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened. Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is Rinasita's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinasita's sentinel, Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinasita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Rinasita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinasita is now. Please take this with you.
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinasita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragunna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinasita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragunna, a city-state within Rinasita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is Rinasita's grandest festival. During this time, Ragunna's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances.
All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us and let the joy and merriment never end.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Rinasita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinasita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom-bearers have visited Rinasita's city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. Are you leaving now?
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Renacita then.
The divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman, crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters. Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding. These waters teem with colossal, mystical tacit disc. As a gentle giant, it usually keeps to deep waters, and I saw something odd on its hide.
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And beach ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Hear that?
Rover and... Ahoy, crew! Let's give our... Welcome to the one and only...
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 60...
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renus. Indeed it is. The crown jewel. And at the Carnival's peak, our sentinel in Paris. Of course not. We've got a real Orient.
Chatting with the sentinel?
Absolutely. It's been a sentinel or lore. A troop of fools shall forever. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh?
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. But fear not. Hark, brave crew! The final curtain shall not fall here!
I stand ready.
Embracing change.
You're with me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous course! Time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend! Our vessel stands firm! Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar! Thank you for your aid, my friends. Onward to Raguna we say.
It's saying hi to us. It's stumped about why fries don't... Quit with the... Probably napping. But it's free.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly, this coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's Lighthouse of Dawn. Here we are. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, and a quiet arrival. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say 1 drop. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to... May the winds be in your favor!
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brent? We did? This is Raguna, huh?
Go forth, Andreas, the fool.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you...
How would you... Your transgression is
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubt, perhaps staying silent now would better... Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. A pleasure to... Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart. Yes. It seemed the sentinel and yet, and legend has it that, should you wish, I have...